In World News Express headlines, law enforcement officers from the Above Rocks police station have charged a 38-year-old farmer known as Gregory Allen of Golden River Above Rocks in the parish of St. Catherine with the murder of a 20-year-old man known as Tajay Anderson. Tajay Anderson is also known as Devil of Above Rocks. He passed away on Saturday, May 21st, 2022. Reports indicate that close to 3:30 a.m., Anderson and Allen were involved in an altercation, during which it is alleged that Anderson used an object to chop Allen multiple times. Subsequently, Allen allegedly used a knife to stab Anderson multiple times. The police were alerted and both men were taken to the hospital where Anderson was pronounced dead and Allen was admitted on the police guard. Mr. Allen was later charged following a question and answer interview on Wednesday, June 8th. He's scheduled to appear in the St. Catherine Parish Court in Spanish Town on June 10th. Law enforcement officers assigned to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch seized 3 firearms and arrested 3 men following a shooting incident on Orange Street in downtown Kingston. The team was reportedly on patrol when they responded to loud explosions in the vicinity. Reports indicate that there was an exchange of gunfire, after which 1 man was arrested at the scene and 3 firearms along with a quantity of ammunition were seized. 2 of the men later appeared at the hospital with gunshot wounds. Allegations are that the men had carried out an attack on a man on Orange Street and were trying to escape when they were cornered by law enforcement officers. Reports indicate that 3 high-powered weapons along with 2 pistols were seized in the parish of St. James. According to the police, they have seized 3 high-powered rifles, 2 pistols, several high-capacity magazines, and a large quantity of ammunition in a joint police-military operation in Salt Spring in the parish of St. James. In further news, a law enforcement officer from the parish of St. Thomas fatally shot 2 men in a reported gunfight along the Albion Main Road on Saturday. He, however, recovered a gun along with ammunition. Reports are that close to 9:20 a.m., the officer was on his way from work, driving his motor vehicle heading in a westerly direction along Albion Main Road when he saw 2 men who walked across on the opposite side of the road. One of the men had a long gun. Upon reaching closer to the men, they reportedly stepped out in front of the lawman's vehicle, forcing him to come to a stop. The law enforcement officer then exited his vehicle with his firearm in hand and identified himself. During that time, the man who had the long gun reportedly pointed it in the direction of the police officer, who took evasive actions and opened gunfire in the direction of the man with the long gun, who was in close proximity to the other man. One of the men fell to the ground but was still clutching the gun. There was another reported exchange of gunfire between the 2, during which the man's gun fell and was retrieved by the officer, but the man managed to escape. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.